Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead by Daylight. This is another post-commentary. If you saw the last video, the Adept David video, you kind of know why. TLDR, the audio, my audio for this video screwed up. So, here we are. This video is me going for the Adept Meg achievement, but I know last video I said I kind of want to talk about how I think as a survivor, and all that other, I don't really want to talk about the video. Instead, I kind of want these post-commentaries to be more discussion-based. Because I can. That's basically all, that's the reason. But I really want to talk about who the next killer could be, and whom I want it to be. Mostly that second one. The rumors and the leaks all say it's going to be another licensed killer. That's what it seems to be. That opens the doors for so many possibilities, considering in the Silent Hill survey, they asked where else would we like to see killers come from. The options were video games, anime, manga, and real life. Now, I don't see them doing real life because that would be very disrespectful to the families of victims. Like, if, oh, John Wayne Gacy joins the battle. No, I don't see that happening. I don't see Ed Gein or, oh god, Branch Davidian, David Koresh entering the battleground. I don't see that happening. But I don't. Maybe that means folklore. Maybe we can get a Wendigo. Maybe SCPs. Probably not, because that's very rocky waters to begin with. I don't read manga, and not many names come to mind when I think of anime characters, especially ones that would be good in Dead by Daylight, outside of probably the Kishin Ashura from Soul Eater. He would be pretty dope, but outside of him, Pain, maybe, from Naruto? No, nothing comes to Frieza? I don't know. He'd be terrifying in this game, but for different reasons. Everyone slash thing I'm gonna guess all have their pros and cons. We'll start off with something that's kind of popped up very recently, as of like a month ago. I joined the game. I joined this wonderful, wonderful community, and immediately Springtrap. I don't know where it started. I didn't start it, I'll tell you that one. I'm a big fan of the Five Nights at Freddy's series, and I'm a big fan of Springtrap, his whole backstory and everything. Pros, he's incredibly popular franchise, 7 plus games? Yeah, 7+ games, books, graphic novel adaptation of 3 of the 9 books. Their creator is incredibly creative and a busy bee. Plus, there's a movie rumored to be happening soon, I guess. Blumhouse, you want to do that? I don't know. Let me just go off the record, like I'm not off the record already. Behavior, just gotta deal with Blumhouse and start making things that they've done for Hulu. Put Puka in the game is what I'm saying. Thank you. Back to Springtrap. Incredibly popular series, 7+ games, 19,000 books, 100 fucking game theories at this point. You have nearly infinite cosmetic options. You have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the 4 crew members, the OGs. You then have the toy variants of Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, and Toy Freddy. There's, you want to do Mangled? Go ahead. You have the Withered variants. Right there, that is 12+ cosmetics that you can market to, again, a very rabid fan base of incredible popularity. That is also not to mention the sister location characters, or the book variations, or Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. That had a bajillion characters in it. Who doesn't want to play as Hippo? I don't remember his name. Mr. Hippo? Was his name legit Mr. Hippo? Yeah, probably. And I think the most important one, he can just be a paragraph. He doesn't need to be a full chapter with a survivor and a map. Yeah, running around an arcade would be cool, but let's be honest. If you've played those games, you know the layout. It's a fucking square. It's a square building with like some dead-end side panels. I don't want to play in that. Not really, unless you do some sort of amalgamation of all of them, like in Help Wanted. that the final area in Help Wanted, where it's just an amalgamation of all of them, you probably don't want to do that. Now, cons, like I said, everybody has cons. He would have to be a paragraph because you don't have a survivor. Like, Jeremy Fitzgerald? What the hell does he look like? Don't know. Mike from FNAF 1, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. What does he look like? All these games are in first-person view, so you really can't have a survivor that is notable unless you put Charlie in from the books. Like I said, I know a lot about Five Nights at Freddy's, but like there's no real, like, you can't do a survivor for Springtrap. You just need to be a paragraph, and the next thing is definitely going to be a chapter, it seems. Chapter 17 in September, probably. I have notes, and I wrote down the weirdest Mori, in parentheses, people in Robo-Butts. That's accurate. Don't fight me on that one. His Mori would have to be him shoving a Claudette into an animatronic's ass. I don't know if that's a con or a pro, honestly. Do we get in this Bonnie ass? Like, I don't know. Enough about Robo-Butts. Let's go to things that I have 3, by the way, who I'd like to see and who I think we're gonna see. I don't think we're gonna see Springtrap. I think he's gonna be a paragraph, if anything else. Somebody who we could definitely see. Pennywise. He'd probably be called the It. No. The It Pennywise. The alien. He's technically an alien, so he'd be the alien Pennywise. Pros. He would have the deepest lore of any killer in Dead by Daylight. Just think about it. Stephen King doesn't know how to write small stories. That book is like 1,000 pages. I refer to it as the horror Bible because it's thicker than a Roman Catholic Bible. It's like over 1,000 pages. Plus it has 3 movies. One being a multi-part made-for-TV movie that spanned, I think, 5 hours? 6 hours? I don't know. I think I have it on DVD. Alright, I have the DVD in my hand. It's 187 minutes. That's 120 would be 2 hours. That's about a 3-hour movie. Plus the 2 new ones. Like, you have a lot of lore. Again, the deepest lore of any killer in Dead by Daylight. He can legitimately be scary in this so-called horror game. This game markets itself as a horror game. Not very scary. Like, just not. He'd be legitimately scary. I just have the vision of him standing across with like a balloon for some reason. On like Autohaven. Being genuinely terrifying. Oh god. And of course you have all, let's check the box again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 survivor possibilities. You have Bill or Beverly be the main one. And then you have legendary skins for the other ones. There you go. I did it for behavior. Hire me. Hire me to not make things. I have no talent, genuinely, outside of playing video games. And some other stuff. Ladies, that's not... Cut that out, me. It's not gonna get cut out because I'm gonna forget about it. There you go. Money on the table. Plus you have, the Bill Skarsgård new version, which you'll probably have to get because that's the newer one, and movie deals and such. That's why we have, Jackie Earle Haley Freddy and not Robert Englund Freddy. But you have, Bill Skarsgård as base, and then you have Tim Curry as a legendary skin. 2 unique, completely different looks. You could do that easily. The only con I can really come up with is he doesn't really attack. Like I know I saw It Part 1. He kind of lunges, and that's about it. I don't know. I kind of only see like his Mori being like he grabs you, you look into the deadlights, and then you float away. Like, I don't know, the DVD cover I got, he's got like monster claws? I don't know. I don't really remember him attacking, really. So I don't know. And the last one, who is the only one I think will be Chapter 17. Apparently Chapter 17 and 18 may or may not be licensed killers. Hell, the data mines could be wrong, and they could be data mining paragraphs, so we might get Springtrap, but Chapter 17's full thing might be original. I'd be down for that. Hell yeah, sign me up for original content. But if it is a licensed character, here's who I definitely want it to be. The Xenomorph. Sorry, the alien Xenomorph. Specifically probably one of the hunters. A huge pro right off the bat. It's a non-humanoid creature. We have Demogorgon. Everything else is a human. Think about it. Just go through that roster. Hag looks crazy human. They're all humans. Pyramid Head, human. Big buff boy, human still. Like, adding another non-humanoid creature, that's why I think Springtrap might be dope just to add in, because then he's technically a machine. Technically, part machine. But still, that'd be new, and that opens the door to original content. That's kind of the big thing why I kind of want Xenomorph in. Non-humanoid creature. Big reason number 2, Sigourney Weaver as the survivor. Yeah, give me Ripley as the survivor. You have my money at that point. If you release a trailer and be like, Alien comes to Dead by Daylight, and Sigourney Weaver as the survivor, that's my money. You have my money in your hand already. How'd that happen? I don't even have my wallet on me. You have it already, though. Big 3, Pro, spaceship map. Any of them. Any spaceship. The one from 3 would be dope. But just a spaceship map. Yeah, it's another indoor map. Oh no. Technically, all these killers would have indoor maps. It would be an arcade, the sewers, or it would just be Derry, Maine. I guess that's pretty cool. It's a small town. You could probably do a medium-sized map of that. Spaceship, though. Spaceship map. Yes, give it to me. I want it. A con is an artificial con. It would probably be an Alien Isolation tie-in. That means no Sigourney Weaver. You'd get Amanda Ripley. Was that her name? I hated Alien Isolation. There's 2 Let's Plays up on my Let's Play channel. I never completed it. I fucking hate that game. That AI is ridiculously ridiculous. So much I can't say ridiculous correctly. But it would probably be an Alien Isolation tie-in because that's the newest thing. Or, oh, Jesus Christ. I just remembered Prometheus and Alien Covenant? Oh, Jesus, was that what it's called? This is not a bit. I'm just remembering this. Oh, God. Hold up. Alien... No, God, it was Covenant. Oh, for the heavens, no. Don't put this thing in the game. No, bad. That's bad. That's no-nos. Oh, God, you're gonna... Oh, no, you're gonna put this thing in the game with that... No, don't want. No, don't want. Don't want that. No, I'd rather Alien Isolation, because at least that thing looks like a Xenomorph. And is scary. Please, God, no Covenant. Oh, fuck. Please, no God, Covenant. I have a last con, and it's another superficial one. It would be impossible to see for survivors. The alien is jet black, as black as space, honestly. And it would have a sheen to it because they do kind of look oily. So they'd kind of be impossible to see. They'd be a stealth killer, I would assume. But I just want him in the game, not Covenant. Behavior, not Covenant. Okay. Okay, what Michael's probably not hearing anything. Being Alien Covenant in the game, you got it, bud. No. Big no on that one. Those are the 3 I could see happening, or I just say, like, killers I want. I would like Springtrap in the game, I'd like Pennywise in the game, I'd like Xenomorph in the game. You know who I'd like to see in the game? John Carpenter's The Thing. You know how everybody was like, oh my God, Legion looks dope. He's gonna fool you as he's gonna look like a survivor and then put on the mask and not be a survivor. He's gonna be the killer. There you go. The Thing. It's not gonna happen because you didn't know how to do it for Legion, and it would be so unfair for survivors, but who cares about survivors? I don't. As a survivor main, I don't give a fuck about me. I want to play a cool killer that kills and is actually powerful in a game where the killer is supposed to be the most scariest thing in it. Not Claudette with a flashlight going click, 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 click. Anyway, there's my 3 technical... I guess we'll call him a honorable mention. People have like theories that, oh, it's gonna be Candyman because that movie was supposed to come out. I don't want to see Candyman in this game. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What is his power? What was his power be? Like, all of these, it's like, what would your power be? Springtrap. What the hell is your power? Pennywise. You can technically shapeshift, so that would be a dope thing. You'd be basically the Morrigan from Smite. And obviously, Xenomorph would be like, oh, you can crouch stalk, and then you spit acid. Thing would be an M1 killer, 100%. His power would be, I'm Jeff Johansson. Wink. And that would be, and then like, I don't know. You fuck up a gen. And then he goes, Wee! And he's the Thing. Oh my god. He's that crab man. Or that fucking abomination dude. Remember him? Yeah, he was cool. I guess. I don't know. I've run out of ideas. But that's like the... I don't get paid to make up... I don't get paid to do anything for this fucking thing. So what do I care? I'm just excited to see what the teaser will be. Hopefully in like a few weeks. I don't know. Whenever they decide to drop a teaser. I don't know. They got a lot of things planned for this game. So I don't know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this discussion. Who do you think it's gonna be? Who would you want it to be? Not who you think it's gonna be, because thinking is terrible. Don't think. Just subscribe to this channel. Don't think about it. Just do it. But who do you want? Who would you honestly want to see be the killer? The next killer. And who would the survivors be? Like I said, Springtrap can't have one. You got a whole bunch of choices for Pennywise. Honestly, I have a lot of choices for Xenomorph too. Xenomorph as well, not Covenant. But unless it's... No, nobody from Covenant. Thanks, bye. Get out of here with that behavior. Don't do that. If it's like Covenant or nothing, take nothing, please. Because then... Just don't. Just don't. Just fucking don't. Just don't. But who do you want to see? Who do you guys want to see be the killer? It's not going to be Jason. It's not going to be Predator. It's not going to be anybody from Outlast because they all have their own asymmetrical horror games. It's not going to be them. And this is... No, these are mostly movies. The only one from a video game was Springtrap. And anime was Ashura. So yeah, who do you want to see in this game? That's the question of the day. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed what you watched somehow, I don't know, the gameplay is probably interesting-ish. I don't know. But if you enjoyed it, hook that like button, more the subscribe button, bing bong the bell, and until next time, I'll see you in the fog. Good luck.